one here?
I have one
Oh,
right here. This one says, Dear Jeb, well, big guy, happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't be there tonight to celebrate with you. Things have really gotten crazy since I left the industry. I moved to Florida and took a job as a midget in a circus. There I was discovered by a guy that owns a string of racehorses. Now I'm the leading jockey at a small track in West Florida, and it says, Best wishes, signed, Potsy. Here's one.
Well, here's one, and this came from Kanapali, Maui. It says, Hey, old dude. One of my chicks told me you were having a party for your birthday. I always like a party. Too bad I can't be there, but one of my other chicks is taking me on a cruise. Life here is far out. I mean, since that day I started selling beachfront property here on the island to wealthy Arabs. Not only is the money great, but they keep giving me chicks. Well, surf's up, so gotta go. Sorry to hear you're 40, 'cause I bet you're really tired now, huh, dude? And that's signed Jesse Valderrama.
This one says, Dear John, I just reads it like I season it. My best wishes for a very safe year. Remember, always think safety. To live safely, you must work safely, and I truly believe that the reverse is true as well. My little Latin friend Bob Fernandez put it best. He said, Piensa en seguridad, work in safety. And it's signed George Kasirik, Industrial Safety Consultant. I have another one here. Same handwriting. Unbelievable. Okay, wish we could be there tonight with you. Jeb, I'm happier now than I've ever been in my life. This is a tearjerker. Even though we have no money, just living with the kindest, gentlest, most wonderful woman in the world makes my life complete. If you and Sue ever really get your shit together, come out and visit us. Oh yeah, happy B-Day, and it's signed John and Joni Zarabel.
I have one here from Long Beach, California. It says, Dear Jeb, I heard that it was your 40th birthday and your wife Sue was giving you a party. That's real nice. And speaking of Sue, life's been pretty tough for me since I left Monterey and lost my wrongful discharge suit. My psychiatrist thinks that I haven't been able to get a job because I haven't slept well on that LTM mattress you invented. My attorney will be contacting you in the next few days. Happy birthday. See you in court. Sincerely yours, Cynthia Clemenson. P.S. Are there any job openings at Stratton?
Well, this one's written in real small print. It says, and the daughter, wish you a happy 40th birthday. You know, when I was at General Electric, 40 was the age that managers acquired presents. Not presents with a T, but presents. And that's an important thing to have, presents. Now you might ask, Jim, how do you define presents? And I'd answer, Jeb, presence is being articulate. Real presence is being articulate and being tall. You, Jeb, have what we at GE called limited presence. Anyway, from the new wife and the daughter, happy birthday, and it's signed Jim Flynn and Joan Steinhart Flynn and the daughter.
Here, I've got one. This one is from Omaha, Nebraska. It says, Happy birthday, old man. I remember looking 40 when I was about 25. I bet you'll get some presents for your birthday. That's presents with a T. Maybe even some cash. You know, cash is pretty tight here in Omaha, and most necessities snort cost more because of the freight factor. candidates that Strata might be interested in. One guy is a little overweight, but is a great chauffeur for aging bedding executives like you and Michael. Let me know if you want me to call Ron Lewis for you. Well, time to make a buy. Well, time to make a buy. I mean, goodbye for now, so I'll sign up. And signed, your best friend, R.G. Gunderson. P.S. Have you seen Margie? I think she owes me money.
I hold in my hand the last telegram. Congratulations on this milestone 40th birthday. I guess you should be congratulating us too on our recent Nobel Prize in Economics, which was awarded for our joint work on the subject of qualitative macroeconomical theorems of random inventory progressions. Monterey was just a stepping stone for us. Now we're Nobel laureates and you guys are still just waterbed geeks. And it's signed Bob Shortle and Gene Myers.
Have I found my line?
Hi.
Hi. I'm Winnie. This is my husband, Scott.
Hello. Which one is which?
I'm Winnie. And this is
Have a drink. Run the camera.
one thing we're sure that Sue failed to tell you tonight was there is another purpose to this gathering. This is a backers audition for a new musical that was written by my husband and myself.
Now, our first idea was to write a musical about environmental issues and about the environment.
Yeah, we were going to tell the story of a small reptile juxtaposed with the opulence of Beverly Hills and entitled it The Lizard of Beverly Hills. We ran the idea past Jimmy Johenning.
Because he's such an expert on the theater.
And he said...
Great, guys! The Wizard of Beverly Hills!
And we said...
Perfect!
So, we would like to present excerpts from the story of Jeb Johenning, which is called The Wizard of Beverly Hills. Our story opens at the 40th birthday party of our hero as the guests drive up.
Follow the mud on the hill.
Follow the mud on the hill.
Follow the mud on the hill.
Follow the sliding mud, follow the sliding mud.
Follow what's left of the hill. We're off to the Johennings of Beverly Hills.
They're Sarah, Jen, and Sue, and Jim. They give us a lot of thrills. Whenever we play bridge with them, they open up the fridge, and then when we're full, we play some Tetris too.
How wonderful visiting Jeb and Sue.
We're off to the Johennings of Beverly Hills. Our story revolves around how Jeb Johenning has touched the life of each of our partygoers. But, of course, that doesn't mean there isn't room for a little good-natured ribbing, too. Ding dong, his youth is gone.
Goodbye to sex.
Ding dong, Jebber's youth is gone. Ding dong, he'll try to blow 40 lights with all his might. Ding dong, Jebber's youth is gone.
He's gone where the mid-age go.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
He'll give in to his vices and have a midlife crisis.
Hi-ho, the senses go. Say it loud!
Say it slow. How about
Let them know the Jebber's youth is gone. But wait! Who's that coming into the room?
Oh, in a fabulous gown. That was my cue.
With matching accessories. Why, it's Jeb's wife, Stu, who's going to give their guests a tour. Come out, both you and your spouse, and see the addition we put on the house.
Dance break.
We're a little low on the incidental music.
I've been busy. We added 3 rooms, some stairs,
And a loo,
'cause we knew we were having a baby
or two. Now, one of the guests in awe of our hero asked The inevitable question, how, Jeb Johenning, did you get to where you are today? He answers thus. I could while away the hours, inviting folks to showers, print letters by the stack. And I don't get a neck crack as I'm balancing my checkbook,
Since I got myself a Mac. I now show Jimmy how the spell check catches ain't. And he watches me just like I was a saint. And then we both play with McPaint.
When I'm feeling blue and cruddy, I go into the steady and never once look back.
I regain all my powers as I play Sea Haven Towers.
Since I got myself a Mac. Now, off in a corner of the party, Jeb's loyal business associate, Jim Har. I mean, Greg York. So rewrite. Tells of his longtime admiration and respect for Jeb and contemplates what life would be like if he were as blessed.
If I could be a Johenning, not Jones, not Smith, not Doe. My factory at Jeb Johenning would sell vinyl in hot pink day glow. I'd command each shift, be it day or night, with a faster and a faster, and I'll get it right. Faster! As I click my heels with my trademark zeal and my clients bow and salesmen kowtow, and my ideals would take wing if I were a Johenning. Each worker shows respect to me. My partners genuflect to me. In Strata's wake, watch Sealy quake, and every underling if I were a Johenning. Just Johenning.
You're Johenning. You're Johenning-ness. If you were Jeb, you wouldn't be afraid to sell to anybody?
Not nobody! Not no-how!
Not even Waterbed Gallery?
Those guys could double my salary.
What about Waterbed Emporium?
They'd declare a moratorium.
What about Waterbed Outlet?
I'd make them buy without a doubt.
How?
How? Computers. What makes an executive out of a peon? Computers. What makes the scoreboard light up in neon? Computers. What makes a spy try to do his best if he's from the east or he's from the west? What makes a hacker risk arrest? Computers. What makes IBM the seventh wonder? Computers.
What made Tom Cruise do Days of Thunder? Computers.
What fuels the flow of Sanyo's dough? What puts the nin in Nintendo? What makes my wang just go and go? Actually, it's Winnie.
Oh, that's not in the show. Well, as you can see now, the reason we need to raise the money is to hire a writer because our musical just really has no plot. So, but it does have a great finale, guaranteed not to leave a dry eye in the house. So, Jeb, would you please come up here and join us for the finale? John Bon Johenning is 40. Shake your head. Face it, you're either growing older or growing dead.
Someday I'll also be 40 and then you all can laugh at me.
How nifty!
But just recall these words from me. When I am 40, you will be approaching 50. John Bon Johenning is 40, sad but true.
He already looks so
If aging Jeb can always buy a brand new car, then why, oh,